It's Christmas and we decided to do card for Christmas. Merry Christmas to you all. Thank you for watching. We are Joy Good 2020 blog. So far here, I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do today. What I will be doing today will be card and Christmas tree. Like you can see the Christmas tree. This is the card that I will be doing. So stay tuned while you watch us do card. We are Joy Good 2020 blog. If today is the first time you're watching us, please subscribe. Turn that notification on so you can know when we upload our video. Today we'll be doing Christmas card and we'll be doing Christmas tree. That is how the shapes of the card will be. First of all, you start to roll it and you cut it off like that. Just I'm doing introduction what I'll be using. So I'll be using also green cardboard paper. So this is green cardboard paper I'll be cutting from it. Also, you will need like glue to do glue with it. You will need pencil, different kind of color of pencil. What I use is like red, yellow and stuff. So this is the cardboard paper. First of all, we will start to do the triangle shape, the two-side triangle shape it will be. So we start to cut it. That is the first step. Then we cut it in pieces, like you can see the way I'm cutting it. You just make sure that the two triangle shapes, you cut them the shape of triangle down. You cut them down. So over here I'm ready cutting it. So I'll be putting glue. I'll be putting glue in the middle because you need glue in the middle to be able to do this carbon paper. You need glue. So you have to take the two sides of it, you pinch it down. So you pinch it down on the glue. Make sure they are dry. If your glue is wet glue, you just need to blow it a little bit like I am doing. I'm blowing it a little bit so they can stick. So on the other side, you will still do the same thing on the other side by pinching each of the trees on it, each of the cut pieces, the pieces you cut, you pinch it with a glue. Like my glue is wet glue, so this glue are not fast to dry. So you can see it that I am pinching it so hard so that the glue can be dry. So that is how you do it. You pinch it so hard so you can have control of it. So that was what I was doing. If you see what I'm doing that place, that was what I was doing. So I pinch all together. I pinch this side and this side. So what we wanted to get is the shape of that tree, Christmas tree. So after pinching it down, you have to do your brown color because you need the tree. Since I don't have brown, so I just do it and I just color the brown and I'm going to glue it to the paper that I have already done. You can see I'm going to glue it. So I will glue the paper on it, the brown paper. That will stand as my every wood that like a tree, okay? That is gonna be my tree, and that's gonna be the leaves, the Christmas leaves, okay? So over here you can see I'm cutting a star. I'm cutting a star shape, although my star was not that good, but I try my best to cut out star shape. You can see my star shape. So, but because my paper was very small, but I try my best to still shape it the way I feel like it will gonna shape. So I shape it more. So you can just try to play around your cards. Sometimes you can make mistakes, but the most important is for you to be able to correct your mistake when you make them. The reason why I'm doing this video is for Christmas, because this is season of Christmas. I think I want to bring something that people can actually follow along to celebrate for Christmas. So that is why I'm doing this Christmas tree. So as you know, I belong to a women group and we always do craft. Last time I was in the women group, we did craft. So that is the craft I'm showing you that we did. This Christmas tree was done in our women group that I went to last time with TAF. So that is a copy from TAF because we did it on the women group where we went to the last women group. We did this tree there. So this is the outcome of it, the Christmas tree. So it may not be, the star may not be that nice, but this is the one we did before. And this is also the one I did, we did three. This is three I did in this video. So you will see three pieces, but the pink one was done by my daughter. So over here, if it's today is the first time you're watching us, please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when we upload our video. We remain Joy Good 2020 TV blog. So follow me, let's do card. Card. This is card. Wow, this Christmas card is the best card that I have done. Really. I did this card yesterday with my daughter because my daughter wanted us to do Christmas card, and I said, okay, let's try to do Christmas card having Christmas tree inside. So we decided to do Christmas card. Although I don't have the papers at home, I have only green color because what I wanted was just the tree that we are going to decorate the house with the tree. So, but we have just carbon paper. Then we decided, okay, let's use carbon paper, and we're going to get a white plain A4 paper, normal A4 plain paper that we used to print at home. So over here, I'm trying to cut out the shape. I cut out that shape. It's cut in square, two side square exactly. It has to be two side square. You can cut it two side square, or you can cut it a right angle. But I think I cut it two side square. First of all, I cut off a right angle. I cut off a right angle, and I just make it in two, and that was my two square side. So over here, I was cutting my paper. Like you can see what I was doing. I was cutting the paper over here. So I actually did cut the paper. My carbon paper was very hard one, really, because the hard one is the one used to do greeting cards. So it's not those soft A4 papers. They are very hard ones. So over here, I cut the papers, and I decided to fold it in two. Like you can see, I fold it in square in two, if I am correctly about the shapes. Okay, so as I fold it, I try to trim the hinge because I wanted my hinge to look like I told you. I said I wanted square. I wanted my hinge to be a bit squared. So I actually did cut away the hinge from here. Like you can see me trimming the hinge. I wanted my card to be this card. You can see the card I'm holding on my hand. So, but a bit bigger than that. I don't want that very small. So I wanted my Christmas tree to be a bit bigger than that card. Exactly that you are seeing here. So we started by cutting our cards out. Merry Christmas to you guys. It's Christmas. Hope you have a wonderful and wonderful Christmas and a fulfilled New Year, guys. Wishing you all the best from here. We are Joy Good 2020 blog. So stay tuned while we cut our cards. So over here, we were cutting our card, and the card actually was the way I wanted it. Is very nice, really. So the shape was very nice. So I'm going to cut my A4 white plain paper. This A4 paper was A4 paper I used to print, to do photocopy, to print something from the printer. So I just use it, but I don't have red. But I will be suggesting you guys to use red color because you know Christmas color is red color. Christmas is red and green color. So if you are to do your cards, try as much as possible to buy red colors because this card was not planned. It was an idea from my daughter. She wanted to do a Christmas card yesterday, and we said, okay, let's do it. Let's do our Christmas card yesterday. So we did our Christmas card yesterday, and today I decided to try it myself. I decided to try doing it myself, so that I will also be putting it out as a content for you guys to see what we did yesterday. So that was when I wake up. It was 6 o'clock, and I started to do this. You will see over here, I start to put the A4 paper inside exactly, and A4 paper, I make it in two sides to fit my shape that I want. I don't want to cover all the shape. I wanted it to have at least a bit of meters, a bit of 1 meters from the two side of the square. I wanted a bit of meters, so it was that was what I did. So a bit of centimeter from, so there's like 1 each centimeter in the other side and 1 each centimeter in the other side. So my card was placed in the middle. My A4 paper was placed in the middle like this. It came like this. It was nice, really. I was really proud of myself because this is the first time I'm doing Christmas card. All my life, I always buy card, really. And I'm a lover of cards, so I buy. But this time around, I said, I'm going to do Christmas card. We will do it. It's people that are doing, let's try to do something. Something that is we just start. I decided to design it like you can see. First of all, I did green and I start placing the yellow on it. I place all the yellow like roses. You can see little yellow. I start to draw yellow all over it. And over here, after the yellow, I decided to put red because the yellow is supposed to be star, but I didn't draw star. I actually did my own design. I did roses because roses is people can use in Christmas. You can still give people roses. So I designed mine with roses, guys, because your creativity has to be your idea, what you think in your mind. For me, I don't like people. I don't like to copy what people do. I want to do mine. I want mine to be unique. That's why you see I did that flower. I didn't do it star. So I did flowers. Like you can see, it's flower. It come out very nice. In fact, the card is so nice, really. The card is so nice. So in the middle, I was drawing also flowers in the middle. You see, I was drawing my little flowers all over everywhere in the middle. So when I was ready, I after I did red, I was doing red exactly, yeah, and I did also yellow. After red, I took yellow and I did yellow. You can see I'm drawing with yellow right now. So this is the yellow color. So I kind of draw it everywhere. And when I was ready, I designed it. So I took the red again because it was not ready. I wanted it to be mixed red, yellow, and green. So I took the green and I start to do my trees on the green. You know that roses are with green tree and roses. So that is basic what we did here. We did the design like that. So but that middle we don't need to color it because we will be pasting a tree on the middle. Unfortunately, my card is this card I wanted to do. But yesterday I did this card. But today I'm gonna do this other card. You can see me holding the card I was doing. So I start by folding the A4 paper. That is the most important. Fold it like that. You can see the way I was folding it is so nice. It's so creativity. So we folded it and we start cutting them out after the folding, which I did already. I have some that I have already cut out before. So you will see me showing you also those ones that I have already cut out. This is still where I am still folding the papers because so there is a shapes there. You can see the shapes. I have already cut this shape out because I don't want my tree to be scanty. I want it to be full since my paper, since my greeting card is a bit bigger. I want the tree to be a bit long. So I start cutting it, but the most important thing when I cut it, I measure because some has to be longer than one. Each one you cut has to be longer than the other one. If you understand what I mean. So that's why you see me. I measured with this paper to cut it. So and I was also cutting it here when I was ready. I measure it to make sure that this other one is passing the other one because they have to be few meter longer than each other. To get your tree, it has to be longer, a bit longer than there are section. So that's why you see me, I'm still looking at it here. So at the end, I actually make a bit of pattern like angle on the tip of the last one. So I put glue to the other side and I place it. After making the glue on the other side, I have to make sure that I set it before I fold it. That was what happened here. So I was trying to press it down because you need to control the shapes also so they don't start moving running around. So I place it and I put the glue and I cover the side to the other side. I push it down so hard because already there's glue inside. You can see me pushing it out so hard. So that was how I get my card. And guys, my card comes so good. Look at that. I just opened it. Wow, this is my card. This is my Christmas card, guys. But I'm gonna go color it. Like Christmas color